this light. Hello, everybody. Let me get situated here. What's up, everybody? Dustin Starr here. Welcome to the live reaction of episode 128 that had not one, but two huge main events. One impromptu that we did not expect, and the other was the making of a new star all the way, Ray Collins. Welcome, everybody. Let's talk about episode 128. And while you guys are coming in and checking it out, I'm going to remind you that we are live. Join us tonight at Dave & Buster's in Memphis for WWE SummerSlam. It's absolutely free. Plus, you'll have an opportunity to win free Memphis Wrestling tickets and free game cards. That's going down tonight. Absolutely free at Dave & Buster's in Memphis. And then tomorrow, live at the WrestleCenter, 3296 Winbrook Drive, you can join the stars of Memphis Wrestling along with former WWE superstars and Impact Wrestling superstar Dirty Dango and the NWA's Chris Masters. They will be there live. Get your VIP ticket and join us early. 12:30 is VIP. 1:45 is bell time. It is going to be awesome. I'll get caught up here. Speaking of awesome, today's episode was absolutely loaded. Just when you think it was over, Austin and Nikki Lane pull up in the parking lot, come in and make a challenge right then and there for the third time, wanting to go one-on-one with the boss, but they came with a plan. Let me know what you guys thought about it. What's up, Steve? Murray, what's going on, brother? Ho! Can't wait till August the 19th when Pontotoc Run Club and Memphis Wrestling tag team with WWE Hall of Famer, one of my favorites of all time, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Check it out. Everybody can meet Hacksaw Jim Duggan. The VIP ticket gets you the lanyard and you get to sit on the stage where the wrestlers enter. But at 4 p.m. on August 19th, everybody with a ticket can meet Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And if I have to remind you guys, Hacksaw is a cancer survivor. Hacksaw did win the first ever Royal Rumble. It's Rumble on the Trail, benefiting St. Jude. He's the perfect tag team partner for this. So get your advance tickets, championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. And just so you guys know, even if you purchase a ticket and you're out of the market and you can't use it, that money will be donated to St. Jude. So just send us an email and let us know, and we'll get those tickets into the wrestling fans' hands that can use them. So everybody can take part in the fundraisers right here at Memphis Wrestling. Rob, what's up? Another great card. The ending was a surprise. Fastest hour in pro wrestling with a shocking end and a new Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion. I hate to say it. It's the best of the best, Austin Lane, along with Nikki. Nikki with the assist. Boz is 2-0 against Austin Lane, one-on-one head up. It took Nikki Lane to be the difference to beat the Boz today. Lamb says, what a shocking ending to Tim Bosby's 245 days as Internet Champion. That is a long time, especially for a rookie. Austin Lane is here in the live chat. Looks like he's doing some cheers and some toast to the new champion. I hope you're proud of yourself, Austin. You and Nikki get away with highway robbery. Jeffrey says, great show, Dustin. Thank you. It was great until the end, if you ask me. Lamb says, congrats on the 4th Internet Champion, Austin Lane. The 4th champion. Robert says, Austin, give Bosby a rematch. I'm sure that's coming. Ben says, what's up, Dustin? Sorry that I'll miss tomorrow. Oh, it's not going to be the same without you sitting right there at the ring entrance, Ben. Better have something really, really good going on. Rob says, Austin at least didn't hit the Boz with a Christmas tree and steal the belt like the Possums. Well, I guess there's the silver lining. Austin says a question, Dustin, will Martin ever come back? I am not sure. Where is Martin? I haven't seen or heard from Martin since he left Memphis Wrestling Television. That's pretty interesting how that works. Glenn says, Cruel versus Austin Lane. That would literally be no contest, Glenn. Austin is here in the chat. Actually, that's not a bad idea now that you mention it. Cruel versus Austin Lane. I would love to see that. Murray says, ho, beautiful pavilion with 100-mile-an-hour ceiling fan, food, trucks, bouncy houses, live music. Check this out, guys. I get a phone call earlier this week. Murray calls me and tells me that not only do we have bouncy houses and live music, but we have a water slide. Is this right, Murray? Let me know. We have a water slide for the kids to play in the water. Very, very cool. So this is more than just a wrestling event. This is a huge event benefiting St. Jude. So hopefully we'll see all you guys out there. Burnt Popcorn Production says, I just got here getting Hacksaw tickets right now. Thank you so much, brother. You will not be disappointed. There's going to be a huge Rumble on the Trail Who is going to be the winner of the first ever Rumble on the Trail? Just like Hacksaw won the first ever Royal Rumble. Austin says Hacksaw won the Royal Rumble. I won the Grind City Rumble. That's true, he did. Nice placement there. It's not all about you, Austin. Rob says, Austin, look into the mirror and say cheating is the same as winning. Austin says, I won the Internet Championship all by myself. Okay. Austin says, another great show. Much success. There's too many Austins in here. Arturo, what's going on? How are you? Patrick says, hey, I have an idea about a double title match. Memphis Internet Champion versus UWN TV Champion. Can you book that? Probably not, Patrick, but good idea. Austin says, I won the Internet Championship all by myself. I think that's a repetitive. Is he copying and pasting this in now at this point? Mark, what's going on? I'm doing good. Big live event tomorrow. We have Dave and Buster's tonight. I think I'm going to get 100 ounces of beer tonight. And by the time it's gone, that's when I leave Dave and Buster's. In an Uber. Or in Big John Dalton's pickup truck or something. Rob says, Cruel versus Murder Hawk. Hope the crowd signs the injury waiver. Next week on Memphis Wrestling, the Monster Cruel will go one-on-one with the Murder Hawk monster, Lance Archer, and I am here for it, ladies and gentlemen. Keep them away from me. That's happening next week in the main event. Willie Bowen says, hi, Dustin. I pray Austin Lane gets the crap beat out of him from Tim Bosby. Okay, well, that's pretty to the point. Burt Popcorn says, the Posse's an awesome tag team. They gave my son a hat that we still display at our wrestling shrine in the house. Go the Posse. Where you're on an island all by yourself on that one, Burnt Popcorn. Luckily, you didn't get your eye poked out with a spike. Arturo, I agree with my man Willie on this one. Austin said he would beat Cruel. Okay. But he has a thing. Yeah, he's already booked. Murray says, yes, the water slide is confirmed. Big Swole versus Austin Lane. I like that. Dustin, will Heather Monroe ever come back? Killer Bay, yes, she was here earlier in the year. I believe she moved off, so it's a little harder with the scheduling. But yes, big fan of Heather Monroe. Rob says, keep lying to yourself, Austin Lane. You lost twice without cheating. Put the belt on Nikki. That's right. Maybe Nikki should carry the championship belt. That's a really good point. Austin says, you guys are trying to book matches for me while I'm celebrating. I'm glad you're celebrating in the live reaction here. Arturo says, I'm good, man. I followed you on Instagram, and I would love to do a live video chat with you. All right, Arturo, I will see that message. Richard said, Dustin, how are you? I'm doing good, Richard. Yeah, that's good, Willie. Everybody tell Austin to shut up. So if everybody in the chat here will just type in shut up, and if you're not allowed to say shut up, just say be quiet, Austin Lane. That would probably help us out. Or maybe I could just boot him out. Should we just boot him out of the chat? Rob says, will Lance get a chain gang jumpsuit like his hero? What is up with Lance? Lance said that's the business dog. Little funny story is right after he said that's the business dog, Reese the Beast was watching and he said that's the business dog. So I guess it's getting over. Austin Lane, boo this man. There's lots of boos here in the chat. Thank you for that. Ben says you and your wife are now Memphis Wrestling enemy number 1 for stealing Boz's title. That show enough nightmare squashed the Hustlers, man. The Hustlers fought like hell, tooth and nail, but they just could not match the power. We are on a collision course to September the 9th, the Dyer County Fair. It's the Bicentennial Bash. Guys, we are on Saturday night at one of the biggest fairs in the state of Tennessee, and we've got King Cobra issuing a challenge. I am here for it. Can't wait. You can watch Memphis Wrestling at the Dyer County Fair. It's all part of the admission into the fair, and that's going to be on Saturday night. So you guys will see more on that coming up. But King Cobra talked about it today. Looks like we're going to have a showdown at the Dyer County Fair. Speaking of September, September is going to be huge. Impact Wrestling is coming to Memphis, Tennessee, to Graceland. It is going to be 2 nights of action, September 22nd and 23rd. Those tickets are on sale right now. And to get those front row tickets is not too bad for 2 nights in a row. And keep in mind, I don't think that Impact has ever done a taping here in Memphis, Tennessee. They did do a Slammiversary pay-per-view, gosh, maybe 20 years back at Landers Center, but they have never done a television taping here at Memphis. So you guys check that out. You can get the tickets at impactwrestling.com or just go to championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. Click the banner. You can get your tickets right then and there. Boom. Make it easy for you. Let me get caught up here. What do you think of Nick's Wrestling for Shine Wrestling? I've never even thought about it. Patrick? Robert says Austin Lane's not winning popularity contest. Glenn says Looney Lane versus Archer versus, who is that, Cruel? Just throw Austin into the fire, right? Austin, your victory is about as real as anything that Van and Jimmy ever do. Bunch of cheaters is what Murray says. Actually, we're going to see Murray at our TV taping tomorrow along with the gun show. Stay tuned for that. Maybe Murray will get beat up. Is everybody voting for that? I'm just kidding, Murray. Murray could beat the crap out of Nikki Lane. That's true. I think she could. Willie, calm down, bro. Take a chill pill. All right. All right, Andrea says, hey, Dustin, how are you? I hate Austin and Nikki Lane. You don't deserve that internet championship. You stole it from the boss. I totally agree, and Andrea, I'm doing good until that main event today. Austin isn't even the best wrestler in his marriage. Oh, that's great. Richard Hutchinson, you just win the burn of the week. I'm going to steal that for tomorrow's television taping. Guys, can you send me a text real quick and text me that? Austin isn't the best wrestler in his marriage. Woo! I love it. Austin Lane says championship committee's taking my phone. Yeah, get out of here. Maybe you and Nikki should just join the stupid Hollywood clique. Austin deserves to be heard. I don't think so. Watch out, Dustin. Reese is coming for you. Austin Lane goes celebrate somewhere else, a.k.a. goodbye. Boot Austin out of the chat. Okay. There's a lot of shut-ups, Austin, in here. Maria and Dustin beat the crap out of Austin and Nikki. Why we got to fight them? Memphis Wrestling's busy all over the place. Cook says the Hustlers have had a few hard weeks, but they about to get back on track. I'm a fan of the LA Hustlers. Some of the stuff they do elsewhere I'm not a fan of, so we'll have to straighten that up. But I like the Hustlers. They need to get back on track. Today they had it tough. Lamb says Impact in Memphis will be awesome. Yes, keep your eyes peeled as well. You never know who you might see when Impact is here in Memphis. Austin says Austin Lane, just like his song, he says, the best on the scene. Robert says, Dustin, do you think All In will break 80,000 attendance mark? Yes, I do. And then I think WWE would say, here, AEW, hold my beer. Courtney Rush, Rosemary could beat Nix. I'd like to see that. My money is on, as much as I dislike him strongly because he's a former member of Suzuki Gun, Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer. Let's see. Bo says, hopefully Reese just sticks to imitating Lance's promos and not the whole turning and attacking his dad. Yeah, I agree with that. We don't need that. Bert Popcorn says, I'm writing a letter to Santa now. Please have Diana Taylor DDT you for Christmas. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Mark Posey says, do you know when AEW is coming to Memphis? I believe they are coming the fourth quarter, so August the 28th, one day after Enzo Amore is here in Memphis Wrestling. We're going to have a huge pre-party at the Ghost River right in front of FedEx Forum. Then we'll all walk over to FedEx Forum for WWE Raw, August the 28th. Then September 22nd and 23rd is Impact Wrestling. Stay tuned for our pre-party on that. And then I heard that in the fourth quarter of the year, and this is not confirmed or anything, but I heard fourth quarter of the year, Memphis is getting AEW. All right, I have just a couple of minutes here. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and spam them into the comments. Murray says he's not going to get beat up. Better be careful. Yeah, that was definitely a burn. Let me get caught up here. Scott, why do you got the axe behind you? What are you cutting down? Actually, that is a family heirloom from my father-in-law, Bear, and you never know when he might need it. Or if I ever get up and come back or I open up a chat and it's gone. It's like a horror movie. Anyway, yeah, it's a family heirloom. That's all I know about it. Andrew says Mike Anthony and K Toomer are great wrestlers. Tag team, love them. Sure enough. What's up, CMH? K Toomer versus Aaron Roberts. That would be a banger. Jeffrey said, did Toomer say he and Mike are Black Air Force? Yes, Black Air Force Energy is what he called it. That's not the name of the team. Black Air Force Energy, I guess, means that he is about to whoop somebody's butt. John says, are you planning a Forbidden Door style crossover with AEW? John, go to the playlist and watch our episodes. It does not matter who they work for, what company they're affiliated with. You never know who might show up in Memphis Wrestling. From AEW to Impact Wrestling, WWE Hall of Famers, MLW, NWA, Reality of Wrestling, Old School Memphis Wrestling, you name it. No telling who's going to show up on Memphis Wrestling. So the Forbidden Door term, we've literally kicked the Forbidden Door down. Destiny says, what's up, Destiny? Just want to say thank you again, Dustin Maria, for all the hard work and love you put into Memphis Wrestling. Also, wow, the real one. I'm blown away. So excited for that. Thank you, Destiny. I wish you were here for that because I know that the WrestleCenter fans are going to chant with Enzo like nobody's business. It's going to be like a concert. Sing along with the real one. It's going to be so much energy. I can't wait. Arturo says, Willie, I hate cheaters. Man, cheaters never prosper. Look at this. Destiny sends a donation of $19.99. Very cool. Thank you, Destiny. I know exactly where that's going. I think we should put that into the St. Jude Fund with those tickets coming up. So that will be awesome. Thank you so much, Destiny. I really appreciate it. How many shows do you do for a TV taping tomorrow? We will do 3 shows. Memphis is on the up. Well done, Dustin. Thank you. It's the team, man. I got an awesome team. Thank you for all your hard work and entertainment. Thanks, Austin. I appreciate that. The majors are coming to Memphis to soak up your limelight. Oh, boy, Robert, bring it on. Cook says Murray should train to be a wrestler at the WrestleCenter if he wants to get in the ring. Hey, there you go, Murray. Andrea says, Dustin, do you think Nix is scared of Mackenzie Morgan? Apparently something is going on because Nix has not signed this contract. So tomorrow, live at the WrestleCenter, and you guys will see this story unfold on Memphis Wrestling in the coming weeks, the contract will be signed and the match will happen. Thanks for watching, John. Soon WWE will host watch parties for Memphis Wrestling. I wish. Who's your favorite for All In the main event, MJF or Adam Cole? One of them's got the turn before that, right? MJF keeps the title. There's no way Adam Cole is the AEW World Champion. Mark says Memphis is all elite. My guest star on the main event show is Dustin Starr. Let's do it. Andrea, hey Dustin, I think all the way Ray Collins is seeking revenge on the Righteous Path. How about you? I think he got it today with a big pinfall victory over Righteous Ryan. Rob says, I remember when you all destroyed the Forbidden Door. Nix may be a cheater, but she ain't stupid. LA Knight tonight. Destiny, I agree. LA Knight, it's his SummerSlam Slim Jim Battle Royal. Yeah. All right, Austin, I'll see you guys later. That is all the time I have. Once again, big thank you to Destiny. If you guys want to donate as well, just click the little button and we will make sure that that money goes towards some tickets for some kids or somebody that really, really needs them that wants to come to Memphis Wrestling. If you guys are watching at a later time and I'm no longer live, you can still put your questions there in the comments. I'll go back and respond to those. If you missed Memphis Wrestling today, go back and watch in full from start to finish. Fastest hour on television. I promise you the fastest hour in pro wrestling. Nix is STD. That just came through. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. I am Dustin Starr, and I will see you next week right here. And then I'll see you tomorrow at bell time. And hopefully I'll see some of you tonight at Dave and Buster's. Pull up. For Dustin Starr, I'm Arturo. See you next time on Memphis Wrestling. Good job, Arturo. Great week in Harley Wake till next week. Gets better every week. Thank you, Rob. I really appreciate it. Be sure to like, hit the subscribe button, do all the stuff, share it. It costs nothing, and I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next week. Oh, yeah. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Hey, we could do that. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah! Somebody book it.